Hey guys, what's up? This is Abhishek and today I'm gonna teach you batch programming. So let's begin. Sorry guys, let me just close this. Yeah, and now I will. Okay, so now we're back. So what is batch programming? Batch programming means programming command prompt. Now you will ask, what is command prompt? So command prompt is basically the most useful tool in Windows. Now this is a command prompt. It is basically a debugging assistance for Windows. We can write codes in it, we can execute some commands without clicking some wrong icons, etc. You can copy some files, you can paste files, you can create new directories, etc. etc. This can all be done in command prompt. Now the basic command of command prompt is the color command. For example, we have to change the color of it, so color, color, and the codes. For example, I'm changing it to color 4. Let's see what happens. See, it turned red. So now, how to make your own command prompt? To make your own command prompt, you have to make a new text file. See, view, you go to new, text document, the notepad file. Now notepad acts as a text editor for codes. So while making your command prompt, it's basically important to save it as a .bat in extension. Whatever name you may give, but it is basically important for extension to be .bat. So how to make a command prompt? Now the basic command or the important command is @echo off. What this command does is it disables the codes behind your replies. That means the codes will not be shown on the screen. Directly your responses or the commands are will be shown. Now the next important command is echo. So echo and @echo off are usually two different commands. So echo is a command for displaying any message on the screen. For example, I want to say hi. So the screen, I will write echo hi. Now the screen will display hi. Now the most important command without which your file is worthless is the pause command. Now what does this command does? Now the pause command actually creates a gap, a pause for the codes to be executed. If you did not write pause, it will directly close. I will show you what happens. Now first let's save it as, save as. Now whatever name you may give, like I'm giving here name Abhi. Save as type should be all files, not the txt file. And now I'm giving the name Abhi. The extension should be .bat. This is important, otherwise it won't be a batch file. So I'm saving it on desktop. Let's see, it's safe. Now here it is, the batch file. See, it is playing high. Now after pressing enter, what will happen? It will close, because we haven't written any codes or we haven't given any instructions on what to do next. So now today we are going to basically make a program about using basic commands of command prompt. So now after the pause command, I will write cls command. Cls command is generally a clearing screen command. That means whatever is on the screen now, for example hi or any word, it will clear it and show new word. Then again I will write echo. Now I will display echo Abhi. Okay, now what will it do? Basically it will clear off the echo hi message. It will clear off the hi message. It will pause. After entering, it will directly show echo Abhi, or it will show Abhi. Now once again it is necessary to pause it. Pause. Now pause is necessary every time you write a code which you need to be displayed on the screen. If you don't want that code to be displayed or that response to be displayed on the screen, there's no need to write pause. Now let's see what happens. We have saved it. Press any key to continue. See, the hi message got erased and the Abhi message is shown here. Now after pressing enter, it again quit. Now these were the basic commands of command prompt. So now there are more commands. For example, what if we have to enter something? Now as you can see, I'm going to show you a program now. I'm going to show you the program I made. I have already shown you, but this time I will show you its codes. So see, edit. These are the batch file codes I have written. Now these codes use extra application or third-party applications for each task. Like playing the first intro video, it uses different task. Then playing sound, it uses different application, like that. So now this is the code. I'm not going to show you in detail, but this is the minimum code. So now what we have to do, like here I have created echo identify yourself. Set name, that means if our name, if my name is Abhishek, if I enter the name Abhishek, it will say yes, you are the true owner. If it's not, then it will say unauthorized user. So now we will try to make the same in a new file. Now how to do it? This file is open. Now we'll clear it off, we don't need that. So we will say echo input name. Alright, echo input name. Now we will press enter. Then most important, now how do we make command realize that it is a user input time? So for the command is set need name, anything, whatever you have given, set /p equals name, set /p equals name. Now we will use the if command. Now what is if command? It gives a two-way statement. For example, if I enter the name Abhishek, show the message yes, you are a true owner. If I entered wrong name or any other name, show the message you are not a true owner, like this. So for doing that, now let's start with if. But now the most important thing here, we should not write like this. We should not write if name equals to. This is wrong. It won't accept this command. We have to write percent name percent. The percent sign on the other side of the name describes it as a user input. So we will set it if percent name percent equal to Abhishek echo. Now this bracket which I took here, sorry for this guys. Now this bracket which I took here is important after if command. If this bracket is not there, the command will not be executed properly. So if name equals Abhishek, echo hi Abhishek. Now I will again the bracket end. This means the if command has ended here. And then I will write else echo unauthorized user. Now I will write pause again. First let's try see what happens if we don't write pause. I will show you what happens. Now we are going to save it, minimize it, open it, input name. Now Abhishek. See, it closed. Why it closed? Because we haven't written the pause here. Pause is necessary for any message to be shown. We have to write the pause at the end of our code, otherwise the code is useless in batch. So if everything goes right, we'll see that it displays the message hi Abhishek if I enter name Abhishek, and if enter wrong name it will display unauthorized user. See if it works or not. Let's see. Save. I'm again opening it. Name Abhishek. It got closed. Why it got closed? Now there is something wrong in my code. There is definitely something wrong in my code. We'll compare it with the code I have written for my assistant. Let's see where it is. Yeah, here it is. Edit. So we'll compare it with the code I have written. Now see what I have written. Set one mistake, guys, will cancel all your code. Now here, as you can see, I have written set p equals p name equals, and here I have written set p equals name. Now that's the mistake. As I said earlier, if anything any mistake is in our codes, it won't identify it. So I will have to write it as set p name equals to. Now let's see whether it works or not. Save. Let's try. Okay. Abhishek. Let's see. See, it worked. As I was saying, we corrected our mistake. It was a bug. So in batch, it is necessary to write proper codes or proper symbols before each or every command. That's the worst point of batch. If we misplace a little of our code, it's not gonna work. Now let's close this. Now let's try entering a wrong name. For example, okay. Now I have tried randomly. I don't know what this spells or anything, but let's see what it displays. See, it displayed unauthorized user. That means the name is not correct. You cannot use me until you use the correct name. So now there's one command to make it more safe, more secure. The password command. It's the same as the name command, only we have to write. See, I will echo identify yourself. Now again I will write set /p password password equals to. Now we will write a password for it. For example, I'm gonna give it password 1410. If the password is correct, it will display the next command. If the password is wrong, it will directly close. So we will write like this: set password equals p. Now say the same command which we wrote for name here. You can see the same command. We will write the same command for password. So the command should be like this: if %password % equals to, double equals to sign is important. A single equal to sign won't work. So if password, if %password % equals to, let's type it 1410. Wait, there's the space, that's mistake. So again, this bracket is important. This bracket is the start point of if command. Echo authorization successful. Sorry, authorization successful. Now else quit, exit, whatever the commands. We will write exit command here, else exit, and then save it. Again, we made one mistake, not to write pause here. So after writing pause, we will save it again, minimize it, open it from here, input name. Okay. Now Abhishek. Let's see. Press any key to continue. Identify yourself. Now I'm gonna enter what password was 1410, right? So see, authorization successful. Now I'm gonna enter the new old password. Wrong password. See, Abhishek unauthorized user. Why this happened? Because in the name I set A capital, and in here I used a small a, starting letter small. So that's a mistake. It does not understand the letter compatibility. We have to input each different codes for it. For example, if you have to commands to work in small letter, then we have to write code in small letter as well as capital letter to work in both the sides. So now I'll type a password, okay, anything. It quit because we here said if password is correct, echo authorization successful. If else, that means if password is wrong, exit. Now as you can see, I have to start the program again and again for testing it. Now what we can do is, here we will set a loop. Here we will set a loop here. The colon symbol represents a section. Now I'm gonna say go to loop, save. Now let's see what happens. Okay, I'll write everything correctly. ABHISHE Abhishek. Okay. No, it was not the password. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. Now, see, after entering the password, it directly went again to input name. If the go to loop is removed, it will exit itself. But if the go to loop is, it will constantly keep on saying these commands forever. It's a loop. It's a never-ending loop. So, and this go to command can be used for any section, not just loop. The loop is a command. A loop is a section here. We named it. Now, go to command can use to go in any section. For example, I want to skip the password section. Now this is a kind to make it hack, to make a hack for a batch file, or to hack a secure batch file. We can do like this. For example, if now here I want to end this whole section here, so I will name a new section here. It will be new, and I will say echo hack successful. That's just a joke, guys. Successful. Pause. Now I will write here the new section. I will write from here echo input name. I will directly write right here. Wait, after the pause. I will write after the pause. Go to new. Now this double colon should not exist with the go to command. It won't work. It will directly say that the colon go to command is not acceptable. Now let's see what happens. If the code is right, it should keep the password part and directly go to hack successful. Let's see. I'll saving it now. Okay, see, this is successful. Now I'm typing my name. Okay, see, it directly skipped the password part and directly showed us the message hack successful. This is the go to command. It can be used to go from one section to another section without joining it or opening it. So that was the basic commands of the batch programming. Please tell me, did you like it or not? I'm gonna make a next video about it soon, about how to make our own personal assistant, which I made, but how to, it will contain how to open files, how to close files, and different codes, etc, etc. So please comment, like and share if you love the video, if it worked for you in any way, and thank you.